Yeah, honestly, I was just super pumped to get that goal in there. We were working really hard that period just to get one in, and we were battling our line, and it was just fun to get it in. And then realizing it was the first Torrent goal was just super special, and it's so fun playing with this group. So it was fun for everyone. We had a blast that game, even though we got the loss.
Hi, Lena from Sportsnet 650. Steve, you had obviously the 2 preseason games here. Split results. Tonight, game had to go into extras. What do you make of this matchup with the Vancouver team?
Well, obviously it's going to be a big rival all year long. I think we're pretty evenly matched. Again, tonight, I thought most of our stuff we kind of self-inflicted a little bit. Some line changes, some turnovers, but there's a lot to like about the night tonight. Getting that point is a big point. It's always going to be tight all year long, so every point counts.
I'm Christian Smith with Canadian Press. Hilary, you've been in a lot of really big games. Where's this one ranked?
This one's obviously special to have women's pro hockey in the Pacific Northwest. It's just outstanding, and we're really excited to be a part of this inaugural season in Seattle and really set the pace, set the tone, and be a part of a deep women's sports legacy in the Seattle area. So whenever there's an opportunity to have a big game, it's phenomenal to have 15,000 plus fans in the stands cheering you, booing you. It doesn't matter. It's a testament to the work that we're putting in and day out. And these games are really tight and competitive, and the fans should be in for a ride for the season.
Hey there, Carissa from CBC Sports. Hilary, obviously, you've got one of the best shots in the world. You've played with Julia, played against her with Team USA for so long. Now you're on the same team. What can you tell us about her shot?
Yeah, I think you saw it on full display. I got a front row seat to a nice bar down, if I'm not mistaken. But no, we're just trying to find each other, get pucks in one another's wheelhouses, and set each other up for success. And we were grinding a couple of those shifts out, and we're able to get rewarded at the end of it, and so it's a great feeling. But to witness that shot, that was pretty sick.
Hilary from The Athletic. Julia, just wanted to ask you about the opportunity that you have with Seattle, obviously playing with Hilary, Alex, and just being kind of elevated and taking the next step in your pro career as a sophomore here.
Yeah, I think getting picked by Seattle and knowing Carp and Knight are already part of the team, it was really fun and made it, super exciting to want to come and play with those people. I watched them for so long on the TV, and now against them, and now with them. So I think it's just fun learning from them day in, day out, their habits on and off the ice, the way they are as leaders. It's just super cool to look up to them and learn from them, and now play with them and learn on the ice from them, and also share special moments like those goals together. So just excited for the year with them.
Daniel Wagner, Pacific Coliseum. Steve, do you have an update on Tejolova?
Yeah, just a lower body injury, and we'll reassess tomorrow when we get back to Seattle and take it from there.
Megan Seelig from The Stranger. Steve, one thing you were talking about going into this game is getting the team all together to have a physical game, and we saw a little bit of that tonight with some hits, with some penalties. How do you feel about the physicality of this game and where it's going from here?
Well, for us personally, that's going to be our trademark. Megan's put together a good-sized team that's going to have to play physical and grind some games out. We have some good skill, but overall, we want to have an identity that's hard to play against. Thought we established that tonight. And Bugs there took a nice big penalty at home there, showed what her physicality is, her style of play. So, no, that's where we're going to go. That's how we're going to play the game.
Hilary, this is John from the Hockey News.
We've heard a lot about potential rivalry for with Vancouver and the expansion games. What are you kind of expecting from that?
I think it's a natural rivalry. I think all these games are incredibly tight, and when you sort of have that border battle, we're only a few hours away. Fans really get invested. We get obviously invested. So yeah, it's a great rivalry. The ebbs and flows of today's game, I think you feel the momentum, and that's only going to continue that storyline throughout the year.
Carol Schramm from the Hockey News. So just following up on that, Hilary, 15,000 people in the building tonight, sold out crowd. What was the energy like on the ice, and what can you say to us about sort of the way that the game felt to you out there today?
Yeah, I'm expecting 15,000 people every single night to come up here. Now, no, it's incredible. You know, we know how good we are. We need to put it on display, and finally we're filling seats, and people are able to see this amazing game that we all fell in love with at such a young age. And you're going to see some great games. This league's incredibly tight, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to the rest of the season as well.
Just to follow up on that, Hilary, obviously sold out. It's a loud building in here. Under a week until the home opener at Climate Pledge, do you expect it to be louder?
Definitely louder at Climate Pledge. So, you know, relying on our fans to show up and show out for us. Really looking forward to playing at home and having our home opener. That building, you know, I've had the opportunity to play in it twice now, and I can't hear a thing down there. It's so exciting, it's so fast, and really fun to play in front of those types of fans, and really looking forward to being at home now in Seattle at Climate Pledge. So, can't wait for a home opener on 28th.
Final question? Thank you.
Thank you.